Hello, my name is Grace Ore Efuwape. I grew up in a Christian home, raised in the church. Our life in the house was our life outside the house, so it was not just a church thing. We prayed at home. We did all the Christian things that we were supposed to do. But I only knew Christianity from my parents' eyes. Like, I went to church, I enjoyed reading the Bible, I enjoyed the stories. So as I grew up, I kind of knew God, but my life and my learning kind of didn't match up. So after graduation and that my plan didn't go as I wanted it to, I kind of drifted further from God. Sometime after that, I got into a relationship with someone I knew I wasn't supposed to be in a relationship with. But I felt since he needed direction, I could guide him. But then as the relationship got on, I started to get worse. I wasn't feeling right. I had too many intuitions and too many red flags. But then that turned into me getting pregnant, and he was no longer my focus. Like, I had to deal with this. So for me, it was like I knew it was gonna be a disappointment, and I knew like I wasn't where I needed to be to bring a child into the world. So my first thought was to get rid of it, but I had a dream about a little girl asking me what happened to her sister. So even though I had planned everything, I had told the person who was gonna do it with me, I had told her when and where and what time, but I couldn't do it. So I started to pray. My sister knew after I decided not to have the abortion. I told her. I didn't tell her, I just called her and I cried, and she said, "You're pregnant." And I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "You need to stop driving." And then she encouraged me to tell my parents, and I did. I didn't tell them, I texted them after they had gone to my brother's house. And I'm sure it was a tough pill for them to swallow, but they came back to my house and they sat down and they said, "Well, what do you want to do?" And I said, I'm keeping it. And they were like, "Of course." I meant, like, what do you want to do? And I was like, "I don't want to be with him." And that hurt because now it was like it was going to be real. If we had married, then it's kind of like, oh, we had a baby, but we got married. But this was, I don't want him. We're having a baby. And they were like, okay, now this is a tougher pill. But they were like, I remember their words. My dad said, "You're our daughter. We can't throw you away. We love you." And it's good they said that, but in that moment, I got more angry at myself, at my decisions, and I was angry, and I took it out on them. Like, I wanted them to push me away. I wanted them to, just so it would be easier for me to deal with it. But they supported me. You could still see the pain, but they were there. My dad cooked. My mom came and watched her for 3 months. And from there, it's been amazing. But through this, I feel like I needed to go through it because I know God now. No matter where you are, just press into God. God will take care of it. It doesn't mean that your life is going to be easy. It doesn't mean that you won't face challenges. It's just that at the end of it, God has you. And when things don't make sense, He knows what he's doing. So that's all that matters.